Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm Usher's female fan, Steve-alicious here with the Caseology Vault Series for the Galaxy S21 Ultra. I have my clear case of choice, which is the Tech 21 Evo Clear, but I wanted something a bit more rugged for day-to-day use. So let's see how the Caseology makes out. The build material, quite nice. You get that rubberized texture grip, a little bit of raised sandstone feeling here on the back. But I like the fact that it's not the rubberized grip that feels glued to your hand, but there still is nice, solid grip there. On the design, I like the fact that they squared off the edges. The device itself, without a case, quite rounded, a little bit slippery. I like the fact that they went ahead, squared that off. It just gives you that extra security in the hand that you're not going to have it slip out. Design, they had a little texture there. The dark slate is quite nice. I don't have any issues with that whatsoever. Plenty of room for your ports, USB-C. If you have a dongle that's particularly wide or something like that, you won't have an issue. You have your mic cutouts. Everything there works. It's raised just enough so you have that protection. You're putting it down on a table. You're not going to have issue. However, it's not raised so much that it's going to affect your use of the gestures. A lot of times when they're really raised up, your finger almost has to dig in to use the gestures. But no, you could swipe straight down from the top of the case and not have any issue. Same with the sides. You can swipe either way and not have any issue with the case getting in the way with your functioning of the device. Next most important thing on a case, the buttons. Nice positive click. Let's go ahead and put that next to the mic so you can hear that. Nice pop. You're not going to be sitting there guessing with mushy buttons, hard buttons that are melded into the case, all kinds of nonsense. So you're going to know once when you click it, yes, you absolutely did click it. There's nothing worse on a case than when the button is either mushy or too hard where you feel like you got to put your entire palm into it in order to hit it, because you wind up doing all kinds of things you don't want to do with your phone, so I like that. As far as protection's concerned, easy on and off, which is quite nice as well. But protection, corners are quite nice. They're beefed up, very rigid. You've got the... All right, I'm sure some computer-aided design program somewhere came up with this exact pattern for the channels. But you can't... What are we doing here? You can't tell me that if this particular wave were the other direction, that the device is going to shatter on contact or something. I really hope these things aren't placebo. Listen, they do it. It's nice that they add it. I'm sure there's some technology behind it, but it always makes me laugh that every single company has a different pattern that they put in the middle here, which is just fine. I like the fact that it didn't add a lot of bulk to the device. The S21 Ultra is already a pretty chunky boy. So the fact that a lot of the clear cases add a lot of bulk, they add a lot of flare out, add a lot of heft to it. This does not do any of those things. It barely adds any weight to it, which is quite nice. And the way that they've made it, where squared it off, it doesn't feel like it adds a lot of bulk, and it's pretty thin on the back as well. So no problems there. So let's check. Wireless charging. Make sure everything functions properly. There we go. Wireless charging. And we'll go ahead and do power share. Wireless power share. And make sure everything is working there. It says we're ready. Go ahead and put our Galaxy Buds right in the middle there. And there you go. I don't know if you can see that. We'll go ahead and tilt that up. But there's the light. They are charging just fine. So, Amazon, link will be in the description. $15, which is quite nice. The build quality and the materials are pretty premium in that price range. A lot of times, even for these cases, even for the thinner cases, you're paying upwards of $25, $30. So if you're looking for something that's mildly stylish, I don't know what it is with the S21 Ultra cases, but basically you got black, you got slate like this, or you got clear. Apparently, if you have an S21 Ultra, your rods and cones don't work. You don't want anything to do with color. Which cases used to be a bit more fun, but listen, this is what we have for this particular one. Anyway, if you're looking for protection that doesn't add a lot of bulk, and it's not going to lighten your wallet overly so, $15 for the Caseology. They make decent products. I've been using them for years. No issues whatsoever. To protect your phone, a little raised along the camera as well to protect your quad camera setup. Nice buttons. You could certainly do a heck of a lot worse. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, have that Steve-alicious day.